5 signs that you've met your true twin flame. Welcome back to our channel. We're Adam and Brienne, twin flames and harmonious twin flame union. Sign number 1. Sign number 1 that you have met your true twin flame is it's this undescribable, intense connection that you feel with this person. It feels like home. It feels like maybe you've known them before and you can't quite put your finger on it. And it feels like a connection that you probably have never experienced or felt before. It feels profound. And sometimes it can come along with a spiritual awakening, or you just feel like there's an internal shift and change that's occurring upon you meeting this person.
Sign number 2, they mirror you perfectly, which can mean the positives and also maybe the negatives. So, because there can be some, slight triggers, but there can also be like just your life up until now. They can, if you look at your life, there might be a lot of similarities. So, yeah, a lot of mirrors there.
Number 3, sign number 3 that you've met your true twin flame is that as you're transcending your shadow self, doing your shadow work, that means looking at the places inside of you that are numbed out to love, and you're focusing on loving those parts of you, essentially bringing a shadow into the light. You find that this person gets closer to you. They naturally, want to be close to you physically. Maybe they call you, they want to hang out with you. They just naturally want to vibrate and move closer to your reality. And the reason is because when twin flames are focused on loving themselves or transcending their shadow self, that's a very attractive component and is the attractive component for twin flames. You loving yourself and cultivating your joy and your happiness, is your twin flame's going to come running to you. You're an automatic magnet to them.
Sign number 4, nobody else can really satisfy you. You're kind of like having this like nobody else. You can try to date other people, you can try to go off in different directions, but nobody else can satisfy that, what your twin flame can, basically.
Yeah, it's almost like even if you try to date someone else, you can't forget this person.
It's not possible.
I know I attempted to do that when although I had a false twin flame experience, and at the time I thought it was my true twin flame. One of my methods of getting over them was I'm just going to attempt to go date other people, and it didn't work. No matter how hard I tried, it made me sick to my stomach. It made me physically ill, that I just couldn't follow through with abandoning myself or abandoning the connection that I felt, rather than it only felt good to move forward and focus on the healing and, the shadow work that we talk about.
You can't like unknow what you know on this journey when you come to that place with your twin flame, or you kind of like started the twin flame journey. Like, you can't unknow that. You can't go back.
You can't.
You went through the door, so here you are. Welcome.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sign number 5 is you keep seeing signs, synchronicities, messages, things that just keep pointing you back to this person. You might see their name in random places, or you might hear a song. You might see a number synchronicity that just automatically you intuitively think of them, or your heart, you're feeling that desire, that call, that pull towards them. That is a sign that you have indeed met your true twin flame.
There is more to explore.
There is always more to explore. Even in providing you these 5 signs to help you identify if you have indeed met your true twin flame, the only sure way to absolutely know for certain if you have met your true twin flame is taking the inner healing journey. And I understand that when most people hear that, that can be an instant turn off.
Maybe intimidating.
Intimidating. They're like, wait, what does this mean? That I got to do the inner healing work, or I got to take the inner healing journey. Well, twin flames are divine in nature, meaning that you were created by the divine. And in being created by the divine, your twin flame was as well. And you're created as eternal lovers, partners, best friends. And it's the only person that you are designed to be with for eternity. It is your one true love. If you watch the Walt Disney movies, they're always the princess is looking for her prince and vice versa. And that is the nature of twin flames. But with that being said, it does require you to embark on a journey, and that is an inner healing journey. And in that inner healing journey, you're basically finding those places where you have numbed out to true love. And as you identify those places inside of you and you bring in love, essentially you love yourself just as you would love a friend, just as you would love your child if you have children, just as you would love your mom, your dad. You love them, you console them, you have compassion for them, you do things to make them happy. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to turn that back on yourself and love yourself in that way, maybe in ways that you never realize you didn't love yourself. You're going to want to do that for you, because as you do, you and your twin flame naturally come into harmony together, and you do have that beautiful love story, that unfolds in your life.
We managed to get there, so there's definitely hope for you too.
We did. Yeah, well, there's hope for everyone, right? We took the inner healing journey, and we still today are doing our inner healing work. And that's, a very key component to maintaining your union.
Yeah, and what's saying that is like saying you're not alone. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. This is for everyone. No one is excluded. Everyone has a twin flame. Everyone has, even if you don't want to call it a twin flame, you say one true love. Everyone has a one true love. And in the grand vision here, everyone's designed to be with theirs. So if this video calls to your heart, know that it is for you too. And we can show you the way to that. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Like, share, and subscribe.